never slow up, no I don't take shit, I got no...
Left at the end.
Down the bottom of the hill they come, and the big, well then up the hill we come once again. Then it's going to be left and flick it right down.
The opposition, just how good he is on the brakes. He doesn't take the lead this time.
And climb up starts again. Gonzalez looking for the lead this time. He looks up the inside, but Uriarte's on the waterfall. How fast can you go through here? Well, look at that. Look at the gap forming. I mean, Morelli's not...
Ramadiva has a track limits warning.
Yeah, he will not want to go on the green anymore then. He says, no, I'm going to start drilling the pace now. Personal best last time around for the Santander rider. By far hanging around. I'll be very interested to see the lap times this time around.
Now let's see Uriarte
towards the closing laps as Morelli dives up the inside of Uriarte again. The quickest rider on track, actually, as half a second quicker than everybody else that time around pretty well.
To be late on the brakes here, close up on that leading trio, so he comes out of the corner. The leading
riders really at the top of their game, but Veda Pratama starting to get away from it, Peter.
They fan out across the track. Who's late on the brakes? Uriarte is really good into the left-hander at the bottom. Still have the advantage. Marco Morelli over, but it's not green there, so that doesn't matter. Marco Morelli,
he's got a couple of bike lengths, quarter of a second ahead of them. Will it last into these last two?
Top of the hill. That's where he passed Ramadiva to win yesterday, and he's absolutely has the advantage. Ramadiva, the man who finished second, who did all the leading yesterday.
2 laps that we have in Rookies Cup action. Mitani up into 4th position.
Superb, and of course it's so crucial, but he's lost now the lead to the number 17, the white helmeted Yaroslav is in 2nd place.
These three absolutely drilling it now, Peter. They are over first turn then, so it's all on for the final 2 laps then.
So there's Karpushin. He comes alongside, it's side by side, Uriarte and Karpushin now. It's
for a 1/10 of a second quicker, maybe even 2/10 or 3 ahead of everybody else. That last
white helmeted Karpushin, he's dropped back to about 6th place. It's now really a test of Ronnie Uriarte. There are just 8 laps remaining. We've gone past half distance.
Slap around, and that is making the difference. We're on board with Uriarte, leading what's now really the chasers. We're looking at...
And can he respond to...
Down they go! They're down! Morelli and Uriarte! Well, this leading group now has become about 17 riders worth. The only rider... Mitani, the Japanese rider, just behind us, inspired by Kevin Schwantz. That's why he runs the number 34. Both of them! Goodness me! That's blown the championship wide open again! The riders not in it, Armand and Yane and Danish at the moment then. But look out front, Ramadiva now into the lead, ahead of Morelli and Benyat Fernandez.
But Brian Uriarte is...
I'm in shock!
Absolutely, they're just both wanted the same.
In a massive, massive leading group compared to the sort of lap times they were putting in qualifying and things.
Not letting them go. Look, he's there in 4th place. He's close into them, and he's going to lock on to the rear of the bit of road there. And obviously, there wasn't room.
Goodness
me! See the
look
replay.
at this.
So changed.
This is sort of lap times that we were seeing in free practice 2, actually, Peter.
With number 7, Benyat Fernandez in 3rd as they go down the hill.
And Ramadiva's lead was short-lived for Morelli. He goes wide, and Morelli says, yep, I'll have that, but then...
Yeah, and then Brian is turning worn tyres.
Exactly.
Yeah, with the worn tyres, which they use for practices, free practices.
Qualifying, he took him straight back. He's saying, no, I need to lead this race. I've got the pace. I don't want to get overtaken in towards...
Back to get online.
And Morelli's lost
running
the front.
wide. Yeah.
Well, it's all on there, Peter. Look who we've got. A 1:28.0 from Karpushin. So... Yes, the turn 1, you're following me, but Morelli's smart. He knows he just needs to get out front and absolutely go for it. None of this Pratama out the front. He's run away with it. It's going to be 3 wins from 4. It's distinctly a bit more worn now.
Yes, indeed. Okay, there we're talking of Karpushin, the pole man.
In the rear seat unit, rubbish.
That's right, but he only qualified 15th. He was on the 5th row of the grid.
Should he keep it on the road? And Mitani on course for a debut podium in rookie.
There he is heading the pack, and Brian Uriarte in 2nd place. And so, you know, if his pace is quicker or than he was running in qualifying, maybe the bike is...
Cup, could he be? But it looks like car pushing is going to try and take it from him as well.
It may well be that we've just got to pause, calm, and nerves that are really set up to do this. But he's a bright, wily rider, and he'll make the best of the situation, certainly. Veda Pratama really win 3 races out of 4, if you like, after the double in there, and wait to see how it unfolds at the end of the race. Oh, down the waterfall. Marco Morelli takes into... There's the 51 of Brian Uriarte. He'll be late on the brakes at the bottom there. He goes from 4th to 3rd. Jello here, with just 2 laps remaining. It'll be the last lap as they go on to the start and finish now. The start 3rd place there. Picks up the slipstream. Brian Uriarte around the outside.
Oh, goodness. 3rd. Perfect line choice from the 95 and Morelli there, guarding his line well and truly.
I think the last lap he has a superb advantage. 1 second he has over the rest of the pack. And you can't name me, calm your nerves. Benyat Fernandez on the number 7.
Sweet, not sacrificing his run through the penultimate turn into this final corner. They come, going to get a big drive up.
He has to defend that absolutely superbly. He's well capable of it.
4 abreast in towards turn.
Sweeps up the inside, briefly takes the lead, but well, who's in front? I can't tell you.
The hill, Mitani goes neck and neck with Ramadeepa there. They nearly come to blows out of the final one. Mitani leaves it as late as he possibly can. Ramadeepa up the inside. Indonesia going to have 2.
He was in front, right?
Not
He's
really.
still number 7, Benyat Fernandez.
Goodness me, just there was a variety of lines there, wasn't there? I mean, final corner, 4 laps to go, Peter. This is where it really changes. They fan and weave across. Riders on the podium here today, Peter. It's absolutely all on for it.
And surely the guys behind are going to muck.
This is the case that we're seeing now, Peter, is riders not wanting to lead potentially. I mean, it's getting very messy now. It's as if it's the start and finish straight in towards turn 1. Uriarte goes up the inside.
Each other up, and Veda's just got a clear road ahead of him. He just has to put in that perfect lap, as he did.
For a lot of them, they don't really want to lead coming down the start and finish straight. They want to be the ones doing the dive bombing, not the ones getting dive bombed. He just makes it stick.
And we were saying, could Mitani do what he did yesterday in Italy? And he knows he can do it. He probably doesn't know that he's got just an advantage unless he sees.
And it was Ramadeepa doing the biggest dive bomb of them all. But it's going to be Morelli who goes through the front, and that is...
When he finished 5th after coming off the back of the grid, well, he's already up into 4th. Of course, one of the TV screens around the track, and a lot of the riders do that. They look up at the TV screens.
Is Guillaume plump going wide, getting all crossed up. It's Morelli leading the way from...
Briefly, back to 5th just now.
Oh, big moment for Benyat Fernandez then, as Marco Morelli...
And then he'll know exactly how it's going. It's 1 second he has. Mitani up into 2nd place, ahead of
Ramadeepa in 2nd place now. That is why then they don't want to be the one that's getting dive bombed and determined. He comes up at the inside then. We got Uriarte looking back from 2nd place. No, in the lead actually now.
Pujan.
Well, it's all going to be about those final corners then. Benyat Fernandez and David